I'm a confessional writer. I write creative nonfiction, personal fiction, personal essays. Sometimes, there are times when I'm hitting publish on a piece of my writing and I think, what is that? Why am I doing this? Like, what does it matter in this context, in the context of what is happening right now in this country and what we're all being called to do and consider and endure? And in these times, what do my memories of living in 1990s New York have to do with anything? And why does anyone care? The thing is, these are extraordinarily trying times. And part of what makes them so trying is that in the midst of it, we still have to continue on with our daily lives. We still have to figure out what we're eating for dinner and go to work and the good things too. Experience life, live our lives. We have to live our lives in the context of this thing that's happening, this enormously difficult passage that we're all moving through. I'm gonna repot my patchouli and bring it inside to be an indoor plant. I think there's a beauty to this stage as well. These are our Mexican sunflowers. They did a great job this year. The butterflies loved them. These are the French marigolds, and they are still doing their thing. Really beautiful. These are the African marigolds. Rattlesnake master is one of my favorite plants in the garden. I just love it. We're so lucky that we have this park in our neighborhood. It is a city park, but it's right at the end of our street. I want to make some homemade granola. I'm going to use the 11 Madison Park copycat recipe. You know, for the past couple of months, the circumstances of life, the way that I have felt has caused me to really overindulge in sugary food. And you may be saying to yourself, granola is a sugary food, and it is a high calorie food, but it does have some nutritional value that cake doesn't have. So I'm gonna make some granola. The link to this recipe will be in my Substack post. It's really good. It's really salty and sweet and delicious. Have a used bookstore in your community, I highly suggest using a Libris. Whenever I'm looking for something, I just go to a Libris and see, and I can almost always find what I'm looking for there. You pay for shipping, but the prices are thrift store prices. This Cooper's hawk came and sat on the fence for quite a while. I was alerted to his presence by the cat that I've been feeding. I think she's feral because the tip of her ear is clipped, but she looks pretty healthy. Might just be feeding someone's cat, but she comes every day and asks for food. She's a little skittish, but she's very talkative and sweet. She told me about that hawk. It looks like there's a Halloween yard sale over there. You know I'm gonna have to go to that. The Bell House is notoriously haunted. Like, people, it's kind of the lore of the neighborhood that the house is haunted, and many people have claimed to see a woman in the windows or seen a woman in the house. A lot of people have weddings in the house, and they will take wedding photographs standing on the staircase. And when they look at the photographs, this woman, this ghost woman, is often in the photographs. And so there's quite a few of us on the ghost walk through the house. And as it turned out, the medium felt that the house wasn't actually haunted, but that there was residual energy in the house. We did this walkthrough, and honestly, it was so cool. It was, I got to see parts of the house I had never seen before, and it was so beautiful and really fun. And then we did a Q&A with the medium, and that was really, really super interesting. And he was very generous in sharing what he shared about his own story and his life. I went to the yard sale. It was a really good one. It was really good. She had some really great stuff, and it was all really beautifully displayed. And there was just like she was not getting much traffic, and I don't know why. But I bought a rug for our kitchen and a really cool bag. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, "only this and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books secrets of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. That is it, and nothing more." I'm so excited that it's cool enough today for me to wear this sweater. Brother and I took trick-or-treating very seriously. We lived in a small subdivision out in the country, but because it was the 70s, we were not limited to the 10 or 12 houses we could walk to. Most years we would pile into the bed of a pickup truck with the other neighborhood kids, and someone's mother or father would drive us up the country road to the other subdivisions and clusters of houses, the wind in our hair, the night air bonfire scented. For this final piece of Creative Living Diaries for October, you're going to get a cartoon version of me, partly because I just got out of the shower, and partly because I was rubbing my eyes were itchy, and I rubbed them and caused one of my eyes to become swollen. I feel like I found a sweet spot with my Substack and when I'm writing and publishing there, and it caused me, that realization caused me to think about the love list, which is this post that I've been making in one form or another for years and years and years on my blog and now on my Substack. I used to do it weekly on Fridays, and then I moved it to the last day of the month. And it's a little collection of links of things that I loved during the month. And I was trying to decide, should I just stop doing that post? But I realized that that post, that love list, is the newsletter part of my Substack. It's the newsletter part of my newsletter. So instead of getting rid of it, I am making it bigger and fatter, and it really is going to be, and this month is the first edition of the new form that post is going to take, which is more of a digest or a diary. It really is going to be the creative living diary part of Creative Living Diaries, where I just share all kinds of things, thoughts and ideas and links and stuff I watched and recipes and stuff I wore, like just a scrapbook of the month. That's Creative Living Diaries on Substack, and I'll put the link in the description box. This time of the year, I always remember when I worked in a primary school on Halloween, all day long, I would hear the children in the hallways saying, "Happy Halloween, happy Halloween," and they were so happy, and it was such a joyful, happy, kind of serious holiday for them, and I loved that. I loved that energy. I loved wishing them all a happy Halloween when they would go home in the afternoon. So I'm wishing you today a very joyful, happy Halloween. I hope you dress up. I hope you eat something delicious and watch something. If you don't like to watch something scary, watch something scary. If you don't like to watch something scary, then watch something vibey. Just watch something October-ish. And I will be talking to you soon. See you here on YouTube and on Substack. I love you.